Okay guys, so welcome back to a new video. It's Isabella here, and today we are going to be ranking animated movies that I have seen this year. And yeah, let's just get into it. So, my ranking system is going to be 5-star. First, the 5-star is going to be amazing, top. 4-star is going to be really, really good. The middle 3 stars is going to be 50-50. I did not dislike it, but didn't like it. It was kind of like I'm on the fence. And then 2-star is basically meh. It wasn't good, but it wasn't awful. And then 1-star is basically awful garbage. So let's just get into this. I will have 2 honorable mentions, because I just want to include these and they're not really animated, but I'll save those for the end. So let's get into it. So the first one on my list over here, these are in no particular order, by the way. This isn't a ranking, I'm just rating these movies. But anyway, the first movie over here that I have on the iPad is Elio by Pixar. And people are really harsh on this film. But it was not the worst animated movie of the year. It was so heartfelt, and there was this beautiful message about family and feeling like you're not understood by your guardian or your parent figure. And I really connected with that message, and I feel like it's a beautiful message. I feel like in this day and age, children are so imaginative, and I don't believe that kind of stuff should be shut down. But yeah, it's basically about this boy who loves everything to do with aliens, loves everything to do with outer space, loves all that stuff. He's like a fanatic about that stuff, and I think it's so cute. I mean, there are some people who are UFO buffs out there. This is fun. His aunt is taking care of him because his parents passed away. And she's not really doing a great job as being his guardian. And their relationship is kind of strained. He eventually gets taken to the aliens. Their planet. Their whatever you call it. And so we get to see him interact with them, and it's done in such a unique way I've never seen before. And he becomes like this ambassador of Earth, which is kind of hilarious and kind of gets him kicked in the ass a little bit later. He makes some cute friends and some enemies, and causes a bit of a mess. But then he fixes it eventually, and I felt like this was a really sweet movie. I don't know why people are being so hard on it. I give this movie a 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time, and I think you guys will too. So if you haven't given it a shot, please do, because I really think it's worth it. This next movie, on the other hand, is probably my least favorite animated movie of the year that I have seen, because I have not seen all of them probably. I've missed a few. But that is Netflix's In Your Dreams. This movie, 2-star, meh. Besides the message about this, the story about the family unit, nothing else in this movie was really engaging for me. The family relationships, the relationships between the main girl and her brother, was so sweet, and the whole family kind of falling apart and the kids trying to fix it is such a beautiful story. But the whole Sandman aspect, it's like a situation of great idea, but the execution was meh. I did not love the execution of this idea. And it was unique, but uniqueness isn't all you need to make a movie good. You need a good execution, otherwise it's just going to feel flat and that's what it felt like for me. The relationships between the characters were amazing, and that's the only thing that really was good about this movie. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I should have given this a 3 out of star. I'm on 3 out of 5 stars. I'm on the fence. I really don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this movie. Next movie is The Bad Guys 2, and I absolutely love this movie. As you guys know, I've done videos on this movie already. But yeah, 4 stars. Again, not as good as the original. The original's still 5 stars for me. Perfect. There's no complaints about that movie. This movie is almost perfect, but not quite. It just didn't reach the level of the first one for me. But yeah, I loved that they have this girl team kicking their butt. I think that was cool. The jokes were funny. The story was definitely bigger than the first movie. Definitely lots of action. A few more little heists, which were really fun to watch. The beginning heist was the best one, I think. It was so cool to watch. The cinematography for these movies is great. Yeah. I loved a lot of the stuff in this movie. And it was a really fun time. I highly recommend you watch it. I cannot wait for a third one with how the second movie ended. And yeah, I can't wait to see all these characters again, hopefully. And yeah, those are my thoughts. And yay. Actually, I might say one more thing. Yeah. In the sequel, the bad guys have gone good, so like they're trying to establish themselves into society, but people aren't giving them a chance. And then they're roped into doing this like last heist with the girl group that basically they're forcing them to help them out. So yeah. It's a fun story. It's definitely original. I really liked that it felt, for a heist movie, it felt original and it was executed well, and I love these movies. So yeah, please go watch them. They're a great time. And yeah, that's now all I'll say about this movie. Okay, this next one, K-pop Demon Hunters. Everyone loves this movie. I agree. 4 stars for me. Not 5 stars because there are some pacing issues. There are some things that were not like done like amazingly. But overall this movie is phenomenal. The songs are great. The relationships between the main characters is a bit of a focus, but I felt like it wasn't as emotionally investing as it could have been. I don't know if it was because of the side plot with Rumi and one of the members of the boy band, but I don't know, it felt like they were doing too many things, and it was hard to make certain things feel like they mattered. And so, yeah, I still had emotional reactions to when the friendships were straining, and all that. And I love the message about acceptance, self-acceptance especially, and how if your friends are real friends, they will accept you for who you are. And I liked that. It was a really sweet movie. It was really fun. The idea of these K-pop singers who are hunting demons is just so fun. Like, sounds like a great idea for an anime TV show. Like, I personally cannot wait for another one of these. I hope we get more lore. I hope we get more fun stuff. And yeah, I really had fun with this. And I think you will too. The animation's incredible, really beautiful, and yeah, I recommend it. Now, this last animated movie on my list, you guys will know this one already. It is Zootopia 2, and this movie gets a 5-star from me. Oh, the first one had like a 4-star. This one was This was the sequel of the year. This one made me so happy. I saw so many sequels this year. This one was the best one by far. This movie was the case that they're on so much more interesting than the first one, even though the first one was really, really a huge conspiracy and so interesting of a concept. I was just like, this was worth the 9-year wait. Like, this was phenomenal. I was just so impressed. And Nick and Judy's chemistry was just off the charts in this. And I am fed with Nick and Judy content for the next however long it takes for another movie. But oh my god. I love the messages in this movie. I absolutely loved the partnership between Nick and Judy and how it was a main thing in this film and how it was really strained and how they had to figure that out and become even better partners by the end. It was a beautiful journey for both characters and their partnership, and I absolutely loved it. The whole story with this rich family and this huge cover-up, oh my god. So many great messages that speak to human history and even just real world bad people. And I'm just like, Zootopia did it again. Tackling subjects that human beings have a hard time discussing. And I absolutely love these movies for specifically that. And I can't wait to see what the next topic they're gonna undertake will be. So these next two movies are honorable mentions that I just wanted to put in this video because they're movies that I really just wanted to showcase. First one is Lilo and Stitch. This movie I'm gonna give a 3-star, so I'm 50-50 on it. Didn't really enjoy it, but didn't really not enjoy it. It's kind of an in-between. And this movie is technically animation, I guess, because Stitch is CG, but he's technically animated in the computer. Someone has to animate these CG characters, so technically it is animation. But I'm not a person who likes realistic animation like that looks real, furry creatures. No, I like cartoon-looking animation, but it's animated nonetheless, so I thought I would talk about it. Yeah, there were 2 big changes from the original that I felt like were stupid and did not like. And that's probably why it's lower on this list in terms of rating. Yeah, I just was like, you should have just kept it the way it was. I just did not like what they chose to do with a certain character and with a certain ending. It didn't feel... I don't know if I would say faithful, but I guess faithful to the message of the original. And I just felt a little iffy about it, but it was still a sweet family story. And it got me emotionally, so that's why it's a 3. I really love the relationship between Stitch and Lilo is just always so adorable, and I just had to give it a 3 because of them. And the relationships in this movie, whether familial or anything else, was just really sweet. So I'd give it a one-time watch if I were you and you've never seen it, but if you don't like major changes, those 2 major changes may be a bummer for you. Just warning you. Okay, this last movie that I'm going to rate is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So, I really liked the original Five Nights at Freddy's. I gave that, I don't know if it was a 3 or a 4-star, I don't remember. But this one, I'm definitely giving a 4-star. This was so wacky, but in the best way. The lore of this universe is nuts, and it's kind of consuming my thoughts. I wasn't able to think of anything else about this movie for a few days after seeing it. And I started digging into some of the lore from the games and stuff, and yeah, but I think this movie was really fun. As a person who's never played the games, I really enjoyed it. And I heard fans of the games really liked it, so if you wanted to know from a person who doesn't know much about Freddy's or anything like that, then yes, I say it's worth a watch. I had fun with it. It was definitely spookier than the first one. It definitely got me at the jump scares. And the puppets, too. There were new puppets and animatronics, and it was kind of cool. The story had some twists. If you haven't seen the games, if you've seen the games, you already know, like, one or two of the twists, I think, and that's okay. But yeah, it has something for everyone, whether you know the lore or not, or if you've played the games or not. And any movie about haunted dolls of any sort, whether animatronic or whatever, robotic or whatever, they just get me creeped out. And yeah. That's all I will say about this movie. Watch it for yourself. But yeah, the second one's definitely better than the first one, so if you find yourself not liking the first one, the second one gets better. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what was your favorite animated film or film of the year. Yeah, and subscribe for more animation videos, book videos, vlogs, things of that nature. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!